trial, and since last two from last 1 to 2 hours, it's just loading. It's not proceeding only. I filled for the form and then I clicked on start free trial and just it's loading from last 1 to 2 hours.
You're doing it today. You have not done it yesterday, right?
Yesterday also I did the same thing, and yesterday also full night it was just loading.
For none of the other candidates, we have faced this issue. It's only for you then. Are you using
Means
a
some
hotspot internet?
students, no Wi-Fi, and so some students were
What is the
telling me
browser?
that they
What is
filled
the
the
browser you are
form
using? Hmm.
Chrome.
Okay.
They filled the
Just close
form,
this.
but they
Open
were
and
not able to see the start free trial option only.
you just close this tab now, and you open the link again. In a new tab, you type download ESXi 7.0.
ESXi 7 dot.
Yeah, that's correct. 7.0 ISO. See, your internet connection itself is very slow. How that websites will get loaded and how you will get the options to download.
Yes,
Your
today
sessions are
only the
getting timed
internet
out.
connection has some problem. Yesterday it was alright. Sir, I'll try this again and then I'll share the screen.
Okay.
Till that someone different can share.
Yeah. Anyone else who has faced the issue and we can solve the technical query right now? Yeah, Sandeep Yadav, you are having that technical issue, so you can share your screen and we can resolve it. This first day and the second day, we are not adding the assignments for you people because that takes time for getting the configuration in place. Then, as you people are facing, some of you might be facing the issue. So, everything you need to work out and get it fixed in these 2 days. Now, once your assignments start from maybe tomorrow or day after, then on a daily basis, you have to submit us the assignments, which will be nothing but the screenshots of whatever you have configured. So at that time, then you won't be able to give any excuses that, okay, the things did not work and there was no power, or there was no system working, or there was no internet. Once you have the lab configured, you don't need internet for that. So that is why I'm again insisting, if you might have tried and if you are facing any kind of issues, then you can simply share the screen right now. We can get it fixed. Okay. So did everyone get the workstation file? Was there any issue in getting the workstation? You might have
No,
got
sir.
some issue in the ESXer. Workstation is okay, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I will do is I will upload the ESXer file in one of the Google Drive. I will share it and then you can download it. Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll do the upload now. And that will save your efforts and time maybe to fill that form and then things are not working because of the internet connection. Okay. So I've started the upload. Once it gets uploaded, then I will be able to share the screen with everyone. I'll put that link in the chat. So when you will attempt to download it, then it will require a permission that will send me an email. Then I will grant the permission. Then you can upload it. Sorry, download it. Okay. So as I told you earlier, that whoever have entered the details after 11:40, then we are not going to accept it for the attendance. So Sachin Pandey, the communication is possible over the email. You could have contacted over the email. I don't know if you have even communicated over the email or maybe there was a number been given to you for the contact. So for any kind of communication required, you can just write me an email onto this admin@vcloudexperts.com and we can get it fixed. Now, when you say you are not getting anything because you did not communicate to us, everything was been emailed to everyone, even for those who are not in the group. Even they have received it. So you are just an exception. Okay. So we are starting the. Yeah. Please, Dinesh, please be on mute if you want to ask anything.
Yes,
At that time, you can unmute. There is a background noise coming from your place.
yes. I just want one query. Just
Yep.
say this what issue I'm getting, sir. I'm just sharing the screen.
Yes, please share it. We'll check it now.
So is it visible?
No, not yet. When you click on screen share, then you have option to select
Is
the
it
entire
visible, sir?
screen. Yeah, it's starting now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can see your screen. What is the error now?
I'm getting this. Failed to connect to database. Syslog error. Failed to set up syslog log directory. Errors. Failed to connect to database.
Okay, just right click VM, power it on.
So where to click? VM. Right click.
Okay, you first power it off. Right click the VM ESXi02.
So power off.
Power off. Yes. So memory, I had told you it should be 4 GB. I can see there is only 2 GB of RAM that you have given.
Also, I tried for 4 GB as well, but it was showing the same thing yesterday. So I tried 2 GB
Yeah,
today,
okay.
but again it's the same.
So now 02.
Sorry, sir.
Right click again ESXi02. Manage. Delete from disk. Yes. Okay. Go to home now.
Where?
Home tab.
Okay, home.
In the workstation itself, there was a home tab next
Yes.
to the existing tab that you were working. Next to my computer, it is home tab.
Create new version.
Yes. Next.
Next option. Next. Next. Here I'll be.
ESXi01 or what 02 it is.
I'll put 01. Then
Yeah. How much space
next.
you have in the C drive right now?
The drive I guess 50 GB.
It's free available, right?
Yes, really.
Say next.
Let's see. Maximum memory
4,
bandwidth it's 4 GB.
4 GB. That is correct. Next.
Here next. Here bridge to
Bridge. Next.
next. Next.
Next. Virtual disk.
Here I'll do
That's
2 GB.
yeah. Okay. Next.
Next.
VMDK. That's correct. Customize the hardware.
Yes, not enough physical memory is available. When I select 4 GB, it's showing this thing.
So how much memory your system has?
Also 4 GB.
When it ESXi on the top of this 4 GB, the problem is that your Windows 7 or Windows 10, whatever the operating system is, that also requires the memory, right?
Yes. So that's why I ordered the 2 GB. So it means I have to now upgrade the
So
RAM
in
to
So in 2 GB, your ESXi is not going to get installed. It's not
Okay,
going to
sir.
work like that.
Okay, sir. Understood. So first I need to get the RAM and the storage. Later on, I guess I need to try it.
Yes.
Okay, sir. No issues.
The
Understood.
RAM requirement is 4 GB. There is
Okay,
no
sir.
exception to that.
Sure, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay.
So, understood. Sure.
Yeah. Anyone else who would like to get the things resolved? Okay. So we are starting with the networking part, and when we talk about the networking part, it is important to understand IP addressing and subnetting. How many of you know what is IP address and the subnetting? Did you had this in your syllabus anytime?
Yes, sir.
And you also assign IP address on a daily basis, right, to the systems? Okay. So computer one, I'm giving the IP, and the computer two, I'm giving the
Sir,
IP.
your screen is not visible.
Just wait. Just yeah. Is that refreshed for everyone?
Yes, sir.
If I'm giving this two addresses to two computers, will these computers be able to communicate? Any of you? Yeah, any guess? Will these two systems be able to talk to each other or not?
Yes,
How can you say that? Yes.
they are in the same network.
No, you say they are in the same network. Okay, let us see that. So we'll try to assign the addresses to the systems, and we will see if they can communicate or not. So that's a switch. You can take these two computers, take cables to connect. What will be the subnet mask till slash 22? If you don't know, that's fine. So from this machine now, I can try to communicate with the another one. You see, you're not getting the reply. So are they in the same network? They're not in the same network. So what made you assume that they are in the same network? Okay. Now this is a big reason why it is important to understand IP addressing and subnetting. So let's start with very basics of this, because this is going to help you in the virtualization, Amazon Cloud, Google Cloud, Azure Cloud, everywhere. IP4 Internet Protocol version 4. So this is 32-bit address. What is a bit? Bit is binary 0 or 1. Bit looks like 0 or 1. It is 0 is also called as off bit, 1 is on bit. So whatever the IP address you people see has a numeric value, maybe 10.1.2.3. So this is actually a 32-bit address. Now what is bit? Bit is binary 0, 1 bit. This is 32-bit decimal format. 32 bits are divided into 4 octets and separated by octets are named as W, X, Y, Z. I'm just writing an octet. These are 8 bits, then one more octet, again 8 bits, and again 8 bits. So these are 32 bits. So the first octet means group of 8 bits. So this is octet W. Then you have the another octet, that is octet X. Again the another one, that is octet Y. And the last one is octet Z. Yeah, the clearest what we are understanding the details of IPv4 address. So till now, you know IP address is something like this, but technically there is a lot to understand about it. So the basic structure of IP address is that this is a 32-bit address. You know what is a bit, you know what is 0, you know what is 1. Now these 32 bits are divided into 4 octets. Each octet is called W, X, Y, and Z or Z. Now we don't remember the binary values, right? We always remember the decimal values. Because if I'm writing the IP address 192.168.1.100, this is a decimal value that I remember. But then technically this has to be converted into binary for your computers. For us also, it is important that we need to know how to convert this into binary. So decimal to binary conversion, and again convert binary to decimal. Okay. Now, for doing this conversion, you have to remember the value of each bit in the octet. So I'm first writing 8 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you may consider W octet, then these are 8 bits. The same applies for X octet also. Again, these are 8 bits. So each bit has a fixed value. So you get values like 2 to the power of 7. That is your first. Then it will be 2 to the power of 6. 2 to the power of 5. 2 to the power of 4. Then 3. Then 2. Then 1. And then it will be 0. Okay. Now these are the fixed values. They are not going to change. So for every bit in the octet, these are the fixed values. So can someone tell me what is this 2 to the power of 7? What will be the value? What is 2 to the power of 7? How much is the value?
128.
So you multiply 2 for 7 times, you get 128. This is
64.
64.
32.
32.
16.
This is
60.
16. This will be,
8.
and then
2.
2 and 1. Okay. So this helps us to convert the binary to decimal and decimal to binary. Now, let's say if I'm writing an binary octet like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I want to write in decimal, what it will be? It will be sum of on bits. First bit is on, so it is 128 plus second bit is on 64. The other two are off, so 0 plus 0. Then you have the bit 8 that is on, bit 4 that is on, 0 and 0. What is this now? So 128 plus 64, 192, 192 plus 8, 200, and this 4. So this is 204. Similarly, if I'm 110, 1100, this is going to be 0 plus 64 plus 32 plus 0 plus 8 plus 4 plus 0 plus 0. And this will become 64 plus 32, 96. 96 plus 8, 104 plus 4, that will be 101. What if I write all octets, all the bits in the octet 0? इसका
0.
decimal value क्या हो जाएगा? Obviously, it will be 0. And what if I write all the bits on?
255.
So it will be sum of all bits 128, 64 plus 30 plus 16 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. And that gives you 255. So you can compute one thing. Minimum value of an octet is 0 when all bits are off. Max value of an octet is 255 when all bits are on. Now we can do the reverse also. So one thing is sure that you can never have IP like this 0.1.2.3 because technically this is minimum value and you cannot have any IP like this 192.168.1.257. This is invalid value. Maximum value in this can be 255. So it will be ranging from 0 to 255. Now if I want to do the reverse, I'm doing a reverse calculation. So I'm writing maybe 180 here. Now 180 I want to convert in binary. So for 180, I will keep the first bit on because that is 128. So this is 128. Now if I do 128 plus 64, that will become 192. And that is more than 180. So I will keep the another bit off. Then 128 plus third bit, that is 160. So I will keep the third bit on. What is the fourth bit? It is 16. Should I keep it on or off? ये कितना हो गया अभी 128 plus 32 it is 160. If I'm keeping the fourth on, it is 176. 176 plus again the next one. But if I turn it on, 176 plus 8, that will cross 180. So I will keep it off. And then the bit 4. Is this clear for everyone? What is this? 128 plus 32, 160 plus 16, 176 and 4, 180. Yeah, please tell me the binary values for this 79. If you have understood this conversion. Ankush Tiwari, can you convert this 79 to binary, please? So a lot of you might have just connected to the meeting and then you are not attending to it. Even that's not a good thing because there are a lot of ways to identify that. So if I'm just randomly looking at some of the attendees and if I ask, if you don't respond, then we come to know that, okay, you're not present here in the meeting. It's only a formality that you have joined. Okay. Atharva, Savant, can you convert this 79 into binary? So Atharva, you can try. Your voice is not audible. You have not set the audio settings.
One
Yeah,
double
now
zero. Ankush
we can
Tiwari,
hear
sir.
you now. Yeah.
Sir, Ankush Tiwari. Hello.
क्या रहेगा इसका बाइनरी?
100.
वन कैसे आएगा? वन पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. फर्स्ट बिट का वैल्यू कितना है?
एक मिनट sir.
Sir, can I?
Let him try. Sohail Chaudhary, can you try this? Hiren Mudliar, what is 79 in binary?
Sir, 0 and 0.
No, just wait. Let me check with these people now.
Oh,
Because
okay,
there are a lot of people who are not
okay,
present.
sir.
They might have just joined as a formality.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Hiren Mudliar, what is 79 in binary now?
0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1.
So Hiren, is the first bit 0 or 1?
0.
Okay. Then second bit,
Second 1.
because it is 64. What about the third bit?
0
Okay. Fourth bit,
0.
then
And 1.
so 64 plus 8 becomes 72. After that,
1
76,
1.
78, and 79.
Okay.
So is this answer correct for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, okay.
Sir.
So please try this 223. So Lavkesh Thakur, you can try this 223 now. So tell me the binary bits, Lavkesh, what it will be, zeros or ones? Murtuza, you can try that. Murtuza Duhawala, are you there? Okay. Nancy, can you give it a try? Converting 223 into binary. साहिल सोनार,
Yes, sir.
क्या रहेगा
1,
ये 223 बाइनरी में? ये 1
1,
128 करेक्ट,
1, 0,
192.
1.
तो थर्ड बिट को ऑन रखना है क्या साहिल?
थर्ड बिट को ऑफ रखना है।
श्योर?
फिर ऑन 1, 1,
थर्ड बिट को क्या करूँ, ऑन रखूँ या ऑफ रखूँ?
ऑफ,
ओके. इसके बाद में फोर्थ बिट.
ऑन,
ओके.
ऑन, ऑन,
ओके.
ऑन।
Is everyone getting this same binary value?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes,
Yes, sir.
technically we all know that it is 255, and 255 minus 32 is nothing but 223. So that's correct. Now, class of IP addresses is based on value present in W octet. So value in W octet defines what class that IP address is. So if you have a value in W octet between 1 and 126, your IP address is of A class. If it is from 128 to 191, can you all please mute because there is background noise coming. This majorly I think is from, yeah, Zarjish, it's from your place I think. Yeah, thanks. So in W octet, if you have value between 128 and 191, it will be B class, and then 192 onwards till 223, that becomes C class. We further have D class also, E class also. We are not discussing that right now because these are only the usable ones. If you see, 127 is missing, right? So this is reserved for loop back. This we can discuss later. What is this 127 reserved for loop back? Now, based on these values in the W octet, so if I'm writing an IP address like this, 10.20.30.100, first octet is W octet, second octet is X, third octet is Y, and the fourth is Z. तो ये कौन से क्लास का IP हो गया?
A.
Class A.
Class A.
This becomes class A. That's good. Then you have 150, 150, 1.1. This becomes
B class.
Class B.
B class.
because we are able to identify the range, right? Value in the W octet. And if I'm writing this 220, 1.2.3, this becomes C class. Is it okay till this part?
Yes,
So
sir.
you know the
Yes,
total
sir.
bits in the IP address. You know conversion of the decimal to binary, binary to decimal. You know the classes of IP address also. Now, in each class, we have octets for network portion and host portion. I'm writing a class here, A, B, and C, and network portion and host portion. So in A class, you have W as an octet for network, X, Y, and Z for host. Here you have got two, W and X. Here you have got Y and Z. Here you have 3 and Z. Okay, now this also means that for network in A class, one octet is there. One octet means how many bits?
8 bits.
8 bits. होस्ट पोर्शन में 3 ऑक्टेट है तो टोटल कितना बिट्स हो जाएगा वहां पे
24.
8 plus 8 plus 8, so you get 24. In B class we can write the same thing. नेटवर्क पोर्शन का बिट्स कितना हो जाएगा टोटल? ये
6.
कनिष्का
16.
16, and the host portion again it will become 16.
16.
Yeah. खालिद नेटवर्क पोर्शन कितना बिट्स रहेगा सी क्लास में?
24.
24.
Even Khalid is not available. So these
8.
all candidates will be marked as absent. Don't worry. 8. Is it good? Now, what is the significance of network portion and what is the significance of host portion? Say, for example, if I'm writing my name over here, Kapadia Amit. So this is a network part and this is host part. So network portion is like your surname, which is common to everyone. And then in that specific network, you have your own name. That's a host part, host portion. So based on this analogy, we need to understand two important definitions. One is network address. One is broadcast address. So what is a network address? If all bits in IP address, instead of IP address, I will write if all bits in host portion of an IP address are set to 0, such address is called network address. So what is the definition? If all bits in host portion of an IP address are set to 0, such address is called network address. Say for example, in a class, if I'm writing this example 10.1.100.200. Now this is a normal IP address of a computer. But we know the first octet is for network and these 3 octets are for host. So if I want to write the network address of this network address, what will be? It will be 10, and as per the definition, if all bits in host portion of an IP address are set to 0, in the host portion if you write everything 0, 0.0.0, this becomes network address. Is it clear for all?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we can take an example in B class. तो बी क्लास में अगर मैं आईपी लिखता हूँ 150.10.20.1, तो इसमें क्या हो जाएगा? This 150 and 10 is network part and this is host part. अभी network part का जो value है वो वैसा ही रहेगा, so it will become 150.10. And to write the network address, I just have to write 00 here. That becomes network address. तो ये क्या हो गया? Network address. This is a regular machine's IP address. I can write an example for C class here. So 192.168.1.100. Tell me what will be the network address for this now?
192.168.1.0.
ये यहाँ पे और होस्ट पोर्शन में क्या रहेगा?
0.
0.
It will become 0, right? Any queries? You can stop me maybe 10 times. You can get the things clear because each understanding is related to something else in the future. What you understand now, that will help you to understand something more. यहीं पे confusion हो गया तो आगे काफी confusion हो रहेगा. लॉक किया जाए. यहाँ तक क्लियर है? What is network address?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go for a broadcast address. Now, if someone is inviting you for a function, your entire family, on a card, what they will write? You and family, correct? Now, this invitation card on which it is mentioned you and family, can this be given to some specific member of your family? Are you understanding the question? So there is an invitation card you people have received on which it is mentioned you and family. अभी ये card किसके लिए है family में? No one can take the
Anyone.
ownership of that because it is, yeah, it is for everyone, right? So this is what called as a broadcast. So in COVID, we are announced a lockdown. Lockdown is for everyone, right? That's again a broadcast. So as we have a network address, we have broadcast address also. In the entire definition, there is only one difference. So definition is, if all bits in the host portion address of an IP address are set to, now it becomes 1. This address is called broadcast address. तो होस्ट पोर्शन के ऑक्टेट में सारे बिट्स अगर आप ऑन कर दोगे तो दैट विल बिकम ब्रॉडकास्ट एड्रेस. तो ये नेटवर्क एड्रेस है जहां पे आपने होस्ट पोर्शन के हर ऑक्टेट का सारा बिट्स क्या किया, ऑफ कर दिया, तो डेसिमल वैल्यू आपको क्या मिला? 0 मिला. अभी इसका ब्रॉडकास्ट अगर आपको लिखना है, ब्रॉडकास्ट कैसा रहेगा? 10 होस्ट पोर्शन के हर ऑक्टेट का सारा बिट्स आपको ऑन करना पड़ेगा. एंड वी हैव सीन व्हेन यू हैव ऑल द बिट्स ऑन, what is the value? That's 255. And all the bits are off, the value is 0. So wherever it is network address, the host portion will have all octets 0. And wherever it is broadcast address, all octets will have the value in the host portion as 255. So यहाँ पे it will become 255, 255, 255. That's broadcast address. Is it correct? तो यहाँ का क्या हो जाएगा broadcast?
150.10
150.10
Hmm.
255.255.
55.255.
Correct. That's the broadcast. And what will be the broadcast here?
192.168.1
190.168.1.255.
255.
Okay. And now one more definition. Definition of subnet mask. Now theoretically, you know in which class which octet is for network and which octet is for host, correct? But for your computer to understand that, they use a value called subnet mask. मैं अगर कोई भी IP address लिखूंगा 16.1.16.7, this is IP address I am writing. आपका कंप्यूटर मुझे पूछेगा what is a subnet mask, because he doesn't know which is network part and which is octet host part. So subnet mask, how we write? All network portion on and all host portion off. मतलब नेटवर्क पोर्शन में सारा जो ऑक्टेट्स है उसमें बिट्स क्या रहेगा 1 and in the host portion it's all going to be off. So here in A class, if I need to write subnet mask, here all the bits are on. What is the value when you have all the bits on?
255.
255.
Yeah, 255. All host bits of 0, 0, 0. And here again the subnet mask. So that will be
5.255.
0 dot 0. So this is 255, 255, 255, and 0. Is this clear for all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just writing an IP here 172.16.1.100. Yeah, so Asif Memon, can you try this? You have to tell us what is the network address of this. Murtuza Duawala, if you have come back, even you can try this. So Ayan Asif, you can arrange for a microphone. If it is not working, you can participate in this. It's an interactive training. Where we have limitations, definitely we will use the chat options. Pranav, Pranav Kose, can you try this? Prahlad Kushwaha, Pankaj Soni. Yeah, okay. Who will like to try that?
Sir, can I?
Me,
Oh, yes, one by one you can try.
sir, network address
What?
will be 172.16 and host will be 1.10, 1.100.
Whenever you tell the
0.0.
network address or any address, you have to tell the values of all the octet.
Okay.
So network
Point
address
0.
is, again tell the complete network address.
172.16, 172.16.0.0.
Yeah, okay. What will be the broadcast?
172.16.255.255.
That's a broadcast. What will be the subnet mask? Rutvik Baria, are you there? Shravandeep Yadav, what will be the subnet mask for this? We are not able to hear you. Siddesh Jagtap, what will be the subnet mask for this?
Hello.
Siddesh, we can hear you.
Audible, sir?
Hmm.
255.255.0.0.
फिर से एक बार बोलो सबनेट मास्क क्या रहेगा इसका?
255.0.0.
Okay. So whenever you see a IP address, then you should be able to identify the network address, the broadcast address, and the subnet mask, because between the network address and the broadcast address, you have your IP addresses. Say for example, if I'm writing this network address 192.168.1.0, this is network address. Then the first computer in this network will be 1.1, first host. The last is going to be 1.254, last host. Broadcast will be 192.168.1.255, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. This is example in a C class. I write example in A class. So maybe if I'm writing this 10.0.0.0, then the first computer will be 10.0.0.1. The broadcast will be 10.255.255.255. Can anyone tell me what will be the last computer here? ये first host है. Last host क्या रहेगा? Last host address
10.255.255.254.
10.255.255.254, and this is subnet mask. Same thing could be tried for B class 150.150.0.0. That's a network address. Then 150.150.0.1. That is first host. 255.254. That is last host. This is broadcast, and this is subnet mask. Any of you have query in this? Whatever we have discussed so far?
Sir, can you repeat how to see the last host?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now for this you have to pay attention here. Network, network, network. You see everything remains same. These all values will remain same till the last. Correct? Changes कहाँ
Yes,
पे हो
sir.
रहा है? Changes सिर्फ यहाँ पे हो रहे हैं ना, host part में. So it's like your two-wheeler meter. So you start your first kilometer, second kilometer, third kilometer. फिर ये कहाँ तक जाएगा? Last kilometer will be 254, and then it is end of it. That's a broadcast. Now
Okay,
in
sir.
C class we have only one octet, तो ये change बहुत easy है समझने के लिए. The same change when you understand in B class. Again, this part and this part you see it is common everywhere. तो changes कहाँ पे हो रहा है? यहाँ पे and यहाँ पे. The Y octet and the Z octet. So here what happens is this first will start changing. It will become 1. ये जाएगा 1 से लेके 255 तक. So after 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will go till 255. अब ये 255 के बाद में 256 नहीं हो सकता है, तो ये 0 हो जाएगा और ये 1 हो जाएगा. फिर से ये 1 हो जाएगा, 2, 3, 4, 5 ऐसा करते करते ये हो जाएगा अगेन 255. Again after that it cannot become 256. So that becomes 0 and this becomes 2. तो यहाँ पे y octet में चेंज होते 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 then you will come to a point where it becomes 255. ये हो गया था 0, again it started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it went till 254 and finally you get this 255, 255. Is it clear for all?
Yes, sir.
And the same change
Yes, sir.
happens in this A class also. Now you have to understand this slash, which is called CIDR notation. Defines number of network bits in IP address. CIDR से क्या पता चलता है? Number of network bits in IP address. So if I'm writing an IP like this, 100.0.0.0/18, CIDR stands for classless interdomain routing value. What is 18? Number of network bits. So what will be the subnet mask for /18? Number of network bits 18 का मतलब 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 और 8 16 हो गया. 17, 18. Then remaining all are 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here you have all the bits on. This becomes 255. Here you have all the bits on. So this becomes 255. यहाँ पे कितना bits on है? 2 ही bits on है. What is the total of this? First 2 bits.
192.
So this is 192 and the last is 0. Is it clear what is /18 now? So by looking at the CIDR value, we can write the subnet mask. So I'm writing another example. 10.0.0.0/27. Try to write the subnet mask for this 10.0.0.0/27. Tanmay Shetty, can you try this writing the subnet mask for /27? सैयद तियामी, आप ट्राई कर सकते हो. Sayed, your voice is not audible. आपको headphone check करना पड़ेगा. Audio settings. In the meeting audio settings, there is an option to check your audio microphone. The correct microphone has to be selected. Vikas Sinha, can you try this? Deepak Gaikwad. Dipesh Dilip Surve. It's better that you leave the meeting if you're not attending it. That should be a good thing.
So can I try?
Ah, yes, you try. What will be the subnet mask for this?
255, 255, 255, and 224.
255, 255, 255, 224. So 27 is technically what? 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. And then you have 3 bits, and remaining all is off. So 8 bits on is 255. Another 8 bit is 255. Another 8 bit is 255. And here you have 3 bits in the octet: 25, 26, 27. So that becomes 224. That's correct. Is it clear for all what is the CIDR notation?
Yes,
So by
sir.
looking at the CIDR,
Yes,
you
sir.
should be able to write the subnet mask. You can do even reverse also. I can write a subnet mask, you tell me the CIDR. This is subnet mask. What will be the CIDR now?
/30.
/30. Yeah, we can check other answers also. तो किसी को आंसर मिला है /30.
22.
Someone is saying /22.
Yes, sir. 22.
22.
Satyam, did you get any answer? That's correct, right? /22.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we take an example. We need to connect 50 computers in network. Which class network address should we use? Now, how many addresses you get in every class, it depends upon how many bits are there in the host portion. So host bits in C class, how much? So how many bits you have in this C class, B class, and A class for the host?
24.
24.
16.
Shivangi, how many in B class? 16.
Aim 8.
8, correct? So, number of IP addresses will become 2 to the power of 24, and this is 2 to the power of 16. It's a very big number, right? And this is 2 to the power of 8. Now, this is a big number. This is a big number. This we can write at least 2 to the power of 8 is 256 IP addresses we are getting. This is 65536. This is obviously a very big number. So, how many computers we know we want to connect? 50 computers. So if I go with C, this, it should be reverse. And this is A, this is B, and this is C. Obviously, for this 50 computers, I should not go with B class because there are more than 60,000 IP addresses. I can go with this C class. So we conclude using C class. Out of 256 addresses in C class, how much address we are going to use? टोटल 256 आईपी एड्रेसेस में से हम लोग कितना यूज करेंगे?
50.
50 तो कंप्यूटर्स के लिए जाएगा ना, एक लगेगा नेटवर्क के लिए, एक लगेगा ब्रॉडकास्ट के लिए. So total will be 52, right?
Yes.
So out of 256 IP addresses in C class, we will be using 52 addresses, including network address and broadcast address. How many addresses will get wasted? कितना addresses
204.
waste हो जाएगा?
204.
256 minus 252, that is 204. It's not a good thing. You're wasting this many IP addresses because once you use this network address, no one else will be able to use it unless it is a private network. Public network अगर रहेगा तो वो काफी बड़ा waste है ये.
Sir,
So
256
2,
minus 52, no?
yeah, 52. Correct? That becomes 204. To reduce wastage and conserve IP addresses, we prefer doing subnetting. So what is subnetting? It is dividing a large network into smaller subnets. Say for example, if I'm taking a C class 192.168.1.0, ये network address है, ये first host, the last host. This is broadcast. That's the subnet mask. So this network address starts at 0 and it is ending at 255. So total usable IP addresses you are getting 254. 1 से लेके 254. Total address कितना? 256. So in your host portion, you have 8 bits. So total IP is 2 to the power of 8. That is 256. 256 में से एक नेटवर्क के लिए जाएगा, एक ब्रॉडकास्ट के लिए जाएगा. तो यूजेबल आईपी एड्रेस कितना रहेगा? 254 usable IP. Your network is starting at 0 and your network is ending at 255. How much is 0 till 255?
256.
256. This is called length of network. जहाँ पे ये फर्स्ट जो वैल्यू है 0 है, ये नेटवर्क है और ये क्या है? ब्रॉडकास्ट. अभी ये जो टोटल लेंथ है 256, इसको अगर मैं 2 में डिवाइड करता हूँ तो 0 till समथिंग, वो 256 का 2 पार्ट कितना हो जाएगा? 128 and 128, right? 0 से कितना 128 हो जाएगा?
127.
करेक्ट. तो अभी ये हो जाएगा नेटवर्क, ये हो जाएगा ब्रॉडकास्ट. The another part will start at 128. कहाँ पे खत्म हो गई है? 255 पे. So this is network and this is broadcast. So what we did is we divided your network, which was having a length of 256, we divided into two, 128 and 128. How many addresses we require? We require only 50. 128 फिर भी एक बड़ा number है, right? So still there will be a wastage. We can again try to further divide this. So 256 divided by 2 करके देखा हमने, 128 128. We can try doing divide by 4. 256 divided by 4. How much is 256 divided by 4?
64 each.
Correct. So 0 till how much will be 64?
63.
Second part क्या रहेगा? 64 से लेके
128.
127.
127 ना?
7.
Okay.
फिर 128 से लेके
191.
191.
190.
उसके बाद 192
255.
250.
and final 255. So this is the concept of subnetting, but how you do it step by step, we will do that. Okay. Steps for doing subnetting. Now you understand one thing. If I want to do subnetting, what is my intention? My intention is to reduce the number of IP addresses, correct? Because there are 8 bits in the host portion, I am getting 256 IP addresses. Out of that, usable will be 254. My intention is to reduce the number of IP addresses. Now, to reduce the number of IP addresses, I will also have to reduce the number of host bits. ये bits मुझे कम करना पड़ेगा, तब जाके यहाँ पे IP addresses कम मिलेगा. That is the concept behind it. We are taking example here 200.0.0.0. रेगुलर जो क्लास है सी क्लास, उसमें सी क्लास में कितना नेटवर्क बिट होता है?
24.
24. Here I am writing an example of 25. Okay. So this is class C subnetting. So point number 1, write number of C class network bits. How much? Class 24. Is it correct? This belongs to C class. And what are we writing here? The default number of network bits in the C class, which is class 24. Now, in the example, how many network bits you are able to see? 25. It means you borrowed 1 bit from the host portion into the network. Borrowed bit becomes 1. इसको हम लोग बोलेंगे n. Unborrowed bit कितना हो जाएगा? What will be the unborrowed bits?
7.
क्योंकि होस्ट बिट्स में होस्ट पोर्शन में 8 बिट है, उसमें से एक गया नेटवर्क में, लेफ्ट विथ 7. That will be called as H. Now, because you borrowed 1 bit, how many networks you will get? Number of subnets. That is 2 to the power of n. कितना रहेगा ये वैल्यू?
2.
It means your network is going to get divided into 2 subnets. Number of host per सबनेट. हर सबनेट में कितना आईपी एड्रेसेस आपको मिलेगा होस्ट पर सबनेट? तो फॉर्मूला क्या रहेगा? 2 to the power of h minus 2. ये हो जाएगा 2 to the power of 7 minus 2, 128 minus 2, and that is 126. We are expecting 50 computer, 50 addresses. ये फिर भी ज़्यादा है 126. That's okay. So once we complete this example, we will again move it further. Now we have to write the subnet mask. Class 25 का सबनेट मास्क कैसा रहेगा? 255, 255, 255. ये 24 हो गया. लास्ट ऑक्टेट में एक ही बिट ऑन रहेगा. That will be 128. That's subnet mask. 7th is block size. What is block size? Value of last borrowed bit. Is this definition clear? Block size, value of last borrowed bit. जो 25वां बिट है उसका वैल्यू कितना है?
So 128.
So is it same for everyone, the value of last borrowed bit? Sahil, Sonar, what will be the value of last borrowed bit?
सर 1 बिकॉज अपने सेकंड नंबर पे लिखा है.
ये 25वां बिट है, 25th बिट, उसका वैल्यू क्या रहेगा? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. यहाँ तक कितने हो गए? ये सारे 24 हो गए. ये 25वां बिट है, इसका वैल्यू कितना है?
128.
128.
Yes, correct, exactly. And the last is variable octet. Octet from which last bit is borrowed. आपने जो 25वां बिट है वो कौन से ऑक्टेट से लिया?
4th.
Third
Fourth.
octet से.
Third.
4th.
And that is Z octet, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is W, this is X, this is Y, and the 25th bit you have taken from the Z octet. Remaining all are for the host now. Now after doing all this, it becomes very easy to write your subnets. I can now write first subnet. That will be the example as it is 200.0.0.0/25. If I want to write second subnet, what I need to do is I need to add the block size in the variable octet of the first subnet. Variable octet of first subnet value कितना है? 0. ये फर्स्ट सबनेट है. वेरिएबल ऑक्टेट कौन सा है? Z. So if I want to write second subnet, what I should do? I should add the block size in this variable octet of the first subnet. You can put it note over here to write next subnet, add block size in variable octet of previous subnet. Your second subnet is going to be this 200.0.0.128/25. तो सेकेंड सबनेट में से एक माइनस करोगे, सेकेंड सबनेट -1, that will give you the broadcast here 200.0.0.127. This is first host, this is last host, this is subnet mask. This will again, if you try to write the third option, what it will be? 200.0.0.128 plus 128, that becomes 256, but that is not a valid value. लेकिन 256 में से एक माइनस करोगे तो पहले का ब्रॉडकास्ट आ जाएगा 200.0.0.255, 200.0.0.254, 129, and this remains same. What is this? Network address. This is first host. This is last host. Broadcast. And this is subnet mask. Now, how will you verify if you have done the things correctly or not? ये verify भी तो करना जरूरी है, right? So you can try assigning the addresses to the LAN card and you can see if you're getting any error or not. कभी किसी ने try किया है? Can anyone share a screen? And before that, you take a screenshot of this. Who can share the screen? We can verify this right now. You all will come to know how to test it.
मैंने किया
Hmm?
तो शिवांगी मैंने किया स्क्रीन शेयर
You have taken the screenshot of this notepad?
सॉरी सर
नोटपैड का स्क्रीनशॉट है आपके पास?
हाँ सर है
Now,
बोलो
okay. Yes. Okay. Now, in run, you have to type ncpa.cpl. Windows R करो.
सर कहाँ
Windows R. कीबोर्ड में
सर
Windows और R दोनों एक साथ प्रेस करो. You have Windows icon on the keyboard?
यस सर हो गया
Hmm. You have to type ncpa.cpl.
ncp.cpl
ncpa.cpl. Okay. So this will show you how many LAN cards you have in your system. Okay. So 3 LAN cards are there. Now you can take the second LAN card. We just want to test it, nothing else. Right click, properties. Now click on Internet Protocol version 4 TCP IPv4.
v4 okay
This. Click on that, then go into properties. Properties. So by default, they take IP from DHCP or automatically. Now you can click on use the following IP address. Use the following IP address. Okay. Now from the screenshot, you enter the subnet address, the first subnet address.
200 ये वाला सर पॉइंट जीरो
हाँ, तो ये दोनों विंडो को साइड बाय साइड एडजस्ट कर लो. तो फर्स्ट सबनेट में जो पहला एड्रेस है 200.0.0.0 और उसका जो सबनेट मास्क है वो /25 का सबनेट मास्क. Scroll करो, you will be able to see. Right side में scroll है ना?
हाँ सर,
Vertical scroll on the right side.
सर इसमें सबमिट मार्क्स सब क्या है?
क्या है सबनेट मास्क क्लास 25 का?
25 का 128 है।
Enter that.
यस, डिफॉल्ट
अभी ये जो एड्रेस आप देने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, ये टेक्निकली एक नेटवर्क एड्रेस है जो कोई भी कंप्यूटर एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा। आप ओके बोलो यहाँ पे, क्लिक ऑन ओके।
किया सर। सबनेट मास्क इज इनवैलिड।
Now this is definition of network address. It says that combination of IP address and subnet mask is invalid. पूरा मैसेज पढ़ो, that is the definition of network address.
ओके सर।
All of the bits in the host address portion of the IP address are set to 0. तो जब होस्ट पोर्शन के सारे बिट्स में, सारे ऑक्टेट में सारे बिट्स ऑफ होते हैं, 0 होते हैं, तब उसे हम लोग नेटवर्क एड्रेस कहते हैं। तो सबनेट जो नेटवर्क एड्रेस है वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं होगा। अभी इसके बाद का जो वैल्यू है फर्स्ट होस्ट का, वो एक्सेप्ट हो जाना चाहिए। से ओके एंड एंटर द फर्स्ट होस्ट वैल्यू।
सॉरी सर,
सबनेट मास्क तो सेम ही रहेगा ना?
200।
Why are you changing subnet mask? It's going to remain same.
तो इधर सब जगह इधर 200।
Subnet mask value, you don't have to change. Subnet mask value remains same for each and every one. आपको IP एड्रेस चेंज करना है, फर्स्ट होस्ट एड्रेस है वो चेंज करना है अभी।
सर अभी सबनेट फर्स्ट एड्रेस होस्ट, सर समझा नहीं क्या बोल रहा है।
आपके नेटवर्क के दो टुकड़े हो गए, राइट? फर्स्ट सबनेट एंड द सेकंड सबनेट।
हाँ,
तो फर्स्ट सबनेट में जो नेटवर्क एड्रेस है दैट इज 200.0.0.0/25, वहां पे पहला यूजेबल आईपी कौन सा है? 200.0.0.1।
हाँ सर, फर्स्ट होस्ट।
फिर वो जो पहला सबनेट है वो चलेगा 1 से लेके 126 तक। 127 उसका ब्रॉडकास्ट है, तो दैट इज द एंड ऑफ दैट फर्स्ट नेटवर्क।
सभी सेकंड सबनेट लिखना है।
First, you correctly write the subnet mask. हो गया?
हाँ,
ओके, तो हमने ये वेरीफाई किया कि फर्स्ट सबनेट का जो पहला एड्रेस है 200.0.0.0 उसे उसने एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया। अभी 127 डाल के देखो लास्ट, वो एक्सेप्ट होता है क्या? वहां पे नहीं, इन द आईपी एड्रेस। Don't change the subnet mask. 200.0.0.0.127.
ओके सर। ओके,
Okay, now you please pay attention to understand what we are trying, okay? So based on the calculations that we have done, now we have got an option that we can use the network address. Either the first one or the second one. You can keep on mute. There is a lot of voice coming from here, please. For connecting the 50 computers, I can use this subnet 1, in which I will get this as network address. This will be the first computer address or first host address. This will be last host address. This will be broadcast. And this will be the subnet mask. So if I want to verify all these things, then I can check by assigning these addresses in the LAN card. So I can take any LAN card. Now just pay attention. If I'm entering this 200.0.0.0 and if I'm putting the /25 subnet mask, now this address should not get accepted because it's a network address. So we're getting this error. All of the bits in the host address portion of the IP address are set to 0. So that's the definition of network address. Now similarly, you have the last address, that is broadcast 127. So even broadcast should not be accepted. Again, you will get the error. So all of the bits in the host address portion of the IP address are set to 1. Now the usable values, the usable IP addresses are from 1 से लेके 126 तक. If I put any value here between 1 and 126, that will be accepted. Even if you put anything, the last 126, even that is accepted. Now similarly, if I try the another range, this 200.0.0.128, that should not get accepted. It's a network address. This should not get accepted. This is a broadcast address. So here if I'm putting 128, it's a network address. It will not get accepted. Here if I try 255, again it won't be accepted. Now if you use a regular C class, let's say 200.0.0.0 network address /24 ka subnet mask. So because this is host portion, all the bits are 0, it won't be accepted. This is network address. इसका broadcast will be 255, that won't be accepted. Now if I put this 127, which was earlier not accepted, if I put this 128, which was earlier not accepted, now you will see it is getting accepted. 127 and 128. But the moment you make this subnet mask last octet 128, the same thing becomes invalid because it is now a network address. If you make this 127, won't be getting accepted, becomes broadcast. Is it clear for everyone how you validate this or verify this? So what we have done is, following the steps, we divided one network into two parts. Part number one, and this is part number two, second subnet. So two different departments or companies can use this. Okay. So as an assignment, you have to do this 192.168.1.0/26. Then it will be 200.0.0.0/28, and then 195.55.12.0/27. Okay. So these three examples you all people have to do as an assignment. And that I'm putting it on the chat now. You all can copy it from there. So 192.168.1.0/26, that is one assignment, 200.0.0.28, and the third is /27. And you all have to solve, you have to write the subnets. As we have mentioned here, you have to follow this steps, you have to write the subnets, and you have to send this in the WhatsApp. Is the assignment clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those who are not in the group, they should email. So please practice. So I'll just save this. So I'm going to send you this notepad in which we have written this session notes. So that will help you to quickly revise also. And I will also immediately send you this recording link in the WhatsApp group. You can go through this. It will help you to quickly revise it. Yeah. So before we end, any queries?
Sir, are you going to share the ESXi?
Yes. So I will be sharing that. So already I've kept it for the upload. And we can see the upload is done here.